What is going on, you guys? This is IRWorks MTG, and today we're bringing you an arena video. That's right, we're going to play some arena. We're changing the pace up a little bit just for funsies. I do like to pick up arena every now and then, but I don't play as often as I play MTGO, as you probably gathered if you watch my content at any regular rate. But anyway, this deck looks really sweet. I think that this idea is pretty sweet. So I brewed this up myself, and it's an Obosh Hollow One Madness deck, and it's playing some pretty sweet, powerful cards, and a lot of cards that I just like. So we've got this Madness package with Blazing Rootwalla and Fiery Temper. So if you don't know, the way that Madness works is if you discard the card, you can cast it. You exile it, and then you can cast it for its Madness cost. Fiery Temper's Madness cost is 1, so it just turns into Lightning Bolt. And Blazing Rootwalla's Madness cost is 0. You can actually... it's not often that it's going to happen because we can't enable it ourselves, but if you discard during your opponent's turn with Madness, you can actually cast the Rootwalla during your opponent's turn, which is pretty cool. We've also got Dragon's Rage Channeler and Unholy Heat, which are just generically good cards. Faithless Looting and Seasoned Pyromancer as very good ways to enable our Madness, and also goes a ways to enabling Dragon's Rage Channeler and also Hollow One. We can play a turn 2 Hollow One off of Faithless Looting, which is very powerful. Bomat Courier and Flameblade Adept rounding off our threat count. Bomat Courier is pretty interesting in this deck, as it is 2 different types, which goes a ways to getting our Dragon's Rage Channeler online. Additionally, though, it's got discard text, so we can discard our hand, and if we've got Fiery Tempers and Rootwallas, we just get to put them into play, and then gas back up with the cards that it has underneath. And of course, we've got Obosh here as our companion. When Obosh hits the board, our threats just do a ton of damage. Oh, and of course, we've got an Ox of Agonas, because why not? It's got discard text on it. It's reoccurable. We can restabilize after a board wipe with it. Yeah, I think it's a solid one of. We've got Den of the Bugbear, Mountains, and Ramunap Ruins in our mana base. And my sideboard is not very methodical. I don't play arena often, so I don't really know what to fight. But I do know that Bonecrusher Giant is a pretty damn good card. Soul Guide Lantern is great for graveyards. Also, it can just be a cantrip, is the floor of it. Flame Sweep as against like elves and other Lord of the Ground decks. Phoenix of Ash as another threat, reoccurable threat. Apply Pressure, Rampaging Ferocidon against life gain. A Glorybringer, and another Ox in the sideboard. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Now, if you enjoy this content and you want to support the channel, subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. Let me know if you enjoy the arena content. Let me know if you'd rather see MTGO content. Let me know what you think. Alright, found an opponent pretty quickly, and let's see how this goes. You'll notice I'm only silver rank, because I don't play a lot, but again, this is just a fun change of pace. Alright, so 3 lands isn't exactly what I want to see, but I'm definitely not saying no to Dragon's Rage Channeler, Faithless Looting. So, drop that. Odds are we're going to go with like discard land plus Fiery Temper. Hopefully our opponent just plays a threat and doesn't Inquisition us. Fatal Push. Not what we wanted to see there. So I'm actually a little hesitant to Faithless Looting right away, simply because it's not really accomplishing much. I mean, I guess it could find us another threat, which is important, but I would like to get a discount on our Temper. Yeah, we'll cast it. Honestly, I could just discard these lands. There we go. Okay, that's fine. And I'll pass holding up Unholy Heat, I think. Winding Constrictor. Alright, well, I think we have to murder that. Ooh, a hollow one. Cool, so we can go... Looting, discard... Heat Temper, kill Winding Constrictor, and play hollow one? Okay, so we'll discard... Temper Mountain. And then we can cast this for its madness. And then cast a 1 mana hollow one. Pretty sweet. Look at that. We dealt with our opponent's threat and played one of our own. We saw our opponents playing Fatal Push, so hollow one gets to get around that. But a lot of different pieces of removal that we could run into. So this is looking like Abzan counters. Maybe just green-black counters. Not sure. Opponent's a little bit in the tank here about their turn. But yeah, I'm feeling good about our hand too. Got a double removal spell. Oops, he says. A hardened scales, sure. Okay. Alright. Beep beep, I guess. Play channeler here. It's a 3/3? Hell yeah. We've got some pressure, boys. Does this fight? He's doubling the counter, so in response we'll hit it with the heat. Hit it with the heat. Don't think I care about a Rootwalla. We draw a Rootwalla. Well, that's actually pretty good because we can discard it to madness here. So we can Faithless Looting. Yeah, let's Looting. Discard the Rootwalla. Get a couple triggers here. I'm happy to hit my land, I think. Okay, I'll keep the Den, I suppose. So we'll discard Ruins, Rootwalla. Cast the Rootwalla for free. Put the Den into play. Use pressure later. And then we're also moving towards an Obosh here. Cool, cool. Alright. That was a nice little showing for the deck. Okay, so hardened scales. Pretty interesting. So a bunch of counters. I'm afraid Bonecrusher Giant's just not going to be able to kill his threat, so I don't know how I feel about it. Same with Flame Sweep. It's just a little bit out of reach. I think that Glorybringer could be good. I'm not sure how much graveyard hate that this archetype's able to really bring in. I don't really have specific tech against this sort of deck. I almost want to sideboard kind of conservatively until I figure out exactly what they're doing. I think that Bomat Courier will likely get walled. Let's trim a couple. For that same reason, Flameblade Adept's actually good, as it's harder to wall. I like the Unholy Heat and the Lightning Axe. I think they're both great. I don't actually think I like Rootwalla in the matchup, except for it kind of is just free with the package, so I don't want to cut it. And I don't really even know what to bring in. Let's bring in a Bonecrusher Giant, because it could end up being good, and a Glorybringer. As I think the Glorybringer I'm pretty sold on. Again, we're just going like kind of conservative because I'm a little unsure of what to bring in, and I think that 2 damage is often not going to be enough to kill their stuff. Okay, so we've got Courier, Unholy Heat, Fiery Temper. I mean, it's functional. If I'm ever going to play Courier, it's going to be best time to play it on turn 1. I'll try it. We've got removal. It's not ideal, but again, we'll just try it out. We've got Unholy Heat in the back here. I think these couriers can, like, get us a little ways. Oh, jeez. That thing's gonna get huge, huh? Well, we could send the courier and then, kill this thing with an Unholy Heat. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We get 2 for 1, but I just want this thing off the board and... Okay. Brings us closer to Delirium too. That felt bad, obviously, but I think that thing would just get gigantic, and that's no bueno. A 2/2. I mean, hitting a Fiery Temper feels bad, but maybe I should just put Obosh in a hand. Let's Temper now. And then next turn we'll play Flameblade Adept and put Obosh in a hand. The more times we can get in with this courier, the better, because we'll try to, like, empty out our hand a bit. Okay, they put Luris in hand. Okay, cool. So discarding our hand is going to be pretty good here, I think. So let's play this Adept. Swing here. Get him for 1 more and then probably discard a courier. I think we'll discard a courier here. And it's going to trigger the Rootwalla. Oh! Solid. That's a good little Bomat Courier. Hell yeah. Okay, this is Luris. Might do some work. Oof, Scavenging Ooze. Yuck, yuck. You can make it a 4/4 in a hurry, too. Eats my land. Interesting. Isn't it better to just eat both Bomat Couriers? You just instantly take two types out of the graveyard. Well, not able to block any of these threats, so... Well, I guess you could trade with the Hollow One, but I'm fine with that. And then we can crack back for a lot if he wants to race. Okay, there's the Scales. So that Scavenging Ooze is going to get ginormous, that's for sure. Are we going to see... He's not going to play Luris into... Luminarch? It's fine. It's a lot of counters. Eats this Luminarch. Yep. It's a big ooze. It's gonna stay back though. Alright, well. Nothing to do but race here. Two each. Next turn, if he is still not going to play another threat, we can serve with Team. Oh. Okay, that's really strong. They're scooping up. Wait, I guess... Does that work out? We They block here, here, and then... Yeah, okay. They block here, here, and then take... We pump this. Yeah, they just die. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, we just had lethal. I was just not using my noodle. Obosh, good. Companion, good. See, I think our opponent maybe should have considered playing their Lurrus. I don't know if it would have made a difference, but they would have gone a little wider. They could have, like, blocked sooner. I don't know why I'm opening this pack. I should just be playing more games. In the habit of opening packs. Alright, we got a monk class. I don't know what that does. I don't care. Let's get back into it. Alright, let's play another round here. Okay. Okay, Rootwalla, Bomat Courier, Temper, Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay, on the draw, this is like kind of an interesting hand because if we hit a second land, we can double Fiery Templar by sacking our... You know what? Let's try it. I wanna see if this Bomat Courier can go the distance. Okay, we drew a land. That's obviously great. That's what we want to do. So like, what I'm getting at here is if we discard our hand, we could maybe play our whole hand, which is hilarious. We can go like Temper, Rootwalla. Oh, the dream has been destroyed. Yeah, that would have been kind of funny. I'm just gonna double Rootwalla here. But yeah, attack with Bomat, discard our entire hand, go Temper, Rootwalla, get a couple new cards. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna put Obosh in a hand here. Pass. Yeah. Okay, looks like we're against rogues, so it would have been better to hold up this Fiery Temper and like hit it the rogue on my end step, but oh jeez. Ninjutsu. Ninja of the deep hours. That's strong. Okay, well luckily we can just kill it. And they're gonna grab tap line. Okay, cool. So we really want to hit a land here. It's not a land, but we can pitch a Fiery Temper and hit them with it. So let's do that. Let's hit the ninja, discard a Temper. Hit them with the Temper. And we'll pump. Here's a not to. Fourth line is good. We'll go to combat first, I think. See what the opponent does. Okay, we see an Enforcer here. I think I'll trade with an Enforcer. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, they're trying to grow it. Doesn't really matter though, because we just pump here. And I'm not gonna mess around. We'll Temper here because they play counter spells, so we want to like. Odds are they just like play line past the turn. It won't matter that, that's fine. We'll probably take Obosh, yeah. We go to Thoughtseize too. Is their last card a counterspell? That'd be a bummer. Let's go to combat first. Pump. They can counter this, and they still have to deal with the Rootwalla. Okay, it resolves. Very nice. Alrighty. Okay, Bonecrusher Giant's gonna be sweet here. I think Flame Sweep will also be sweet. And Glorybringer flies? Did they play? Were they playing Lurrus? They were not playing Lurrus, so that means they're playing the big 5 mana thing, right? Oh no, we saw Ninja the Deep Hours. Okay. Yeah, I think Bonecrusher Giant's going to be solid. I'm actually going to cut the Ox for the Glorybringer, I think. What do I want to cut here? All of our cards are pretty good. Maybe I'll cut an Adept, or the Adepts rather. Maybe I don't need both Flame Sweeps. They're not going to have multiple creatures out at a time, and if they do, a lot of their creatures have 3 toughness. Maybe I won't play any Flame Sweeps. Let's just stick with the Bonecrusher Giants here. And we'll cut a Bomat Courier, and you know what? Fuck it to the Glorybringer. I think that this is probably fine. Let's try this out. I like the Rootwalla because it can trade up. Okay, Courier, Rootwalla, Unholy Heat, Bonecrusher Giant, Fiery Temper. You know what? I think we do a little better on the draw here. This is great. With this many 1-drops, I think I want to bottom the Courier. So we'll go turn 1, Channeler, turn 2, Looting, discard Rootwalla plus land, and then cast the Rootwalla. Shocking, okay. Ugh. Poor Dragon's Rage channeling. Everyone knows it's so strong, so they don't let it do things. I think I'll Looting here. Pitch these lands. So land, Rootwalla. Cast, obviously. And the Rootwalla with the land up's pretty good, because if they flashed in their Death Toucher that mills us, we can threaten to block and trade it. Okay, I like that draw. I can Looting, discard Rootwalla and one of the cards I draw, and then still hold up Stomp. So we'll discard Rootwalla, Mountain. Hold on to Ramunap. Alright. Pass back to the opponent. Yeah, we're just playing this tempo game. Being careful. Eventually we'll get to a point where we can just put Obosh in hand. If we trade 1 for 1 with our opponent, as long as they don't like pull ahead somehow on cards, eventually we'll get to like put Obosh in hand and have that card advantage in that way. Okay, so I'm just gonna... I guess I can afford to run out this Bomat Courier, and then I'll attack the squad, see what they do. Just hold up Stomp. Just be disciplined here. I'll activate 1 Rootwalla. Yep. Okay, we're just gonna Stomp this right now while we have the chance. Okay, that's kind of a big threat. Okay, so I can block that though. I think that oh, they're just scooping up. I was gonna say, I think I want a Seasoned Pyromancer here to see if we could find Unholy Heat or just any removal spell, but felt like we were, despite the fact that our opponent played like that good creature at the end there, their top end, We didn't really have anything particularly great for them to steal anyway. And felt like we were in pretty good control in the driver's seat there. Not sure how many more matches I'll do. Maybe like, depending on how long they go, we'll do this and one more. If they go quick, maybe one after. If this one takes a while, maybe it'll be the last one. We'll see. I don't want the video to be crazy long. Okay, yeah, unfortunately we can't keep this one. It's a bit of a clunker. We don't have any discard outlets. Can't keep this one either. Feels bad. Yeah, no lander. I don't think any of these hands are reasonable, unfortunately. We have to go, forced to go down to 4. So we'll discard, let's think about this. I don't think Seasoned Pyromancer is going to be good in this hand. We have to bottom another card too. I guess it's the hollow one, and we have to just kind of hope that we hit some cards that will let us surveil this Dragon's Rage Channeler, and maybe it'll go the distance. I doubt it very much. Yeah, this Dragon's Rage Channeler, our Dragon's Rage Channeler just can't catch a break. It's eating that turn 1 removal every game. Search for Escanta. Okay. Okay. Those are the draws we need. Probably won't get overly greedy with this Bomat Courier. They went after the Rootwalla. Okay, it's interesting. They have another removal spell? They do not. Okay. Alright, let's get in with the Courier, and I'm just gonna slam the Seasoned Pyromancer. That'll add some, if we get to untap with the Bomat Courier, it'll add a little. Okay, they do have it. That's fine. Pyromancer. Okay, and you know what? We actually don't look like we're in that bad a shape as long as we... Like, we're definitely behind. But we can draw out of it. Den the Bugbear is a threat. Seasoned Pyromancer is a threat, and we can flash back the tokens. Okay, yeah, that's not a bad draw either. Goodbye, Bomat Courier. Opponent's on Preypiercer, it would seem. Yeah, Grixis mid-range, okay. I don't think I'm going to attack with the Den yet. Save that for a little bit later. I'll put Obosh in hand. So I should have played this other Den. I don't know why I played the Mountain there if my plan was to put Obosh in the hand. That could matter. Yeah, now we have to discard our Den, which is bad. Unless they want to kill the Seasoned Pyromancer, but then I'll eat the Bolas with the Den. Yeah, I don't even care about that. Oh, we messed that up. We could have attacked. We could have got 2 more damage in. That's okay. Den's really good, guys. We got a threat on board. Ooh, looting. Looting. I can looting and still den. So I think I will. If they counter it, I don't even care. I'll just activate den and attack. Ooh, solid, solid, solid. Submit, submit. Okay, the den's gonna eat the desk, but I'm still gonna attack for 1 here. Do I want to play this mountain? Could matter. Wait, there's no 2-drops in our deck, so it's not gonna matter. Okay. So them activating Search for Azcanta over and over and over could be bad news for us, but Cling to Dust. Okay. I mean, that's a little annoying because we were trying to clock, but... Do I go for Activate Den again, or do I... Do I slam this Obosh? If they have removal, it sucks. Maybe I'm just supposed to be patient with the Obosh and clock here. I can... Let's attack. I'll pump the Rootwalla and probably make tokens at end step. That's an uncounterable thing to do. So... They drown the Rootwalla. So that's fine. They're going to take 1 here. Hoping our opponent makes the incorrect play of trying to cling our Seasoned Pyromancer. Because the ability just goes on the stack, it doesn't matter that Seasoned Pyromancer gets exiled. I still get the tokens. But some people don't know that. Okay, we drew a hollow one. We know they have Drown and Lock, so I don't want to run this Obosh out. I think I would rather have my Den murked than anything else. So, well, we could attack and cast Hollow One too. Now let's activate the Den. And I have a feeling that they will. Yep. That's fine. Just gotta keep chugging away here. It's our very mopey army. Got a lot of cards in graveyard. They can activate this Cling multiple times. So they're gonna Cling our creature. That's fine. They're gonna gain 3 life, but they're not drawing a card. That's sad. Cycle a Hollow One and then be able to cast a Hollow One. Sure, let's do that. And then next turn, Obosh makes it so Hollow One does, that's rude. I mean, yeah. That was a strong card. Bomat. Don't wrath my board. Don't wrath my board. I'm presenting lethal. Well, not really. They can gain... if they play another land, they can gain up to 6 life. Yep. Okay, so they're looking for an answer. Nickel ball us. More like nickel ball lass. Okay, I won't do that again. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for everyone that had to listen to that. Let's start with a looting, I guess. Hello. Hello, squad. I'm just gonna have to deal with Nicole here. Okay, end turn. We've got a couple of lootings in the back here too, so we can... they're no longer card disadvantage on the flashback, which is nice. Okay, well I guess like I have just sacrificed the Bomat Courier in response. Couple lands. Which sucks, but we do have looting. The den's not bad. Den's not a bad line. Hell yeah. Haha. Got him. Got him. Oh. Oh, we got. Well, this is gonna kill our Dragon's Rage channeler, but it is what it is. Okay. So we can looting and cast a halt 1-for-1. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna Fiery Temper the Chandra, I think. Even though I could put them to 2, I think it's worth just getting the Chandra off the board. And now they have to deal with the Den and Hollow One. It's an interesting game. This is only game 1. This has been a real grind. But yeah, see, like, this deck can... We're doing it. We're grinding. This deck can grind. This deck can... We saw some explosive draws from it, but we've also seen it grind our opponent out. Okay, Narset's interesting because it stops Faithless Looting, but obviously they can't cast it because they're just under too much pressure, so they scoop. Okay, players can't gain life, considering Rampaging Ferocidon. Let's take a look at what their graveyard look like again. They don't really play creatures, but they do play planeswalkers. So the Unholy Heats are going to be good. But the Fiery Tempers, maybe not. I think the Ferocidon is considerable. And also they have Drown in the Lock. But I mean, it's not like we're gonna want to nerf our own graveyard. I was thinking about whether or not Soul Guide Lantern was good, but I don't think it is. Okay, the Phoenix is probably good because it's got haste. Let's bring in the Phoenix over the Ox. Just no, the Ox is still good because it's reoccurable. Let's cut these Fiery Tempers. I don't think they're actually gonna be great. I think the Courier is good. I think the Rootwalla is also good. We want that early pressure. So yeah, we'll cut the Fiery Tempers, bring in our Phoenix, and we don't play creatures, but I would like them to not gain life. So I'll bring in like 1 Ferocidon. We need 2 more cards. Maybe we just bring 2 Tempers back. Bring in an Ox and 1 Temper. Let's try that. Let's try that, shall we? Probably some consideration to Glorybringer, but I don't like that Glorybringer gets axed by Chandra at 5 mana. Well, we're gonna keep this. We got Channeler into looting. Unfortunately, though, we got 2 Channelers, so there's that. But Channeler has not had very much luck sticking on turn 1, so see what happens. They might just take the looting here. They take a Channeler. Alright, well, I mean... Oh, that was dumb. We should have played the Den. Because if we draw another Den, then we get punished for that. Are you going to eat a push? Hell yeah, you're going to eat a push. Well, Bludgeon Source, whatever. Okay, so Den. And then... I guess we'll go Bomat plus Flameblade Adept. And then next turn the looting can grow the Adept and we can get him for some damages. We could discard the Temper too. And yeah, we can have like a... Ooh, that's pretty good. So discard Fiery Temper Mountain. Hit him. All right. Don't care. Ox. I think I swing with team here and then pitch our Bomat. If he blocks it, yeah. And then this is gonna grow our Adept and put cards in our hand. Cannot yet play the Ox, but we can looting, or we could put Obosh in hand. If we looting now, then... Oh, we don't need to looting now to play Ox next turn. We can just looting next turn and play Ox next turn. So yeah, let's just put Obosh in hand. This is like a much more beat you up draw. This is going to eat our Hollow One. Oh, they eat the Flameblade Adept. Okay. They be able to block it. Okay. So the Hollow One will still trade with the Bolas if I play the Obosh. What I could do here is play Bomat Courier, attack him with Hollow One, and attack the Nicol Bolas with the Bomat Courier, and then that will... he'll have to block the Hollow One. So let's start with... Oh, wait, we can also activate the Den, because we can attack him with Den. Okay, yeah, we're going to attack him... Okay. Yeah, we attack him with Den and Hollow One, and then he can only block the Hollow One, and then he dies to the Den and the token. We almost missed that. Alright, I think that's probably a pretty good showing for the deck, and we're going to stop there. Let me know if you enjoyed this content in the comments below. Hit that like button, and until next time, take care.